Hi, I am Cara. I'm on some kind of weight loss journey, and today we're going to talk about Lizzo. So, you've probably seen over the last couple of days that most of the internet have been talking about Lizzo and Lizzo's weight loss, juice cleanse, whatever you want to call it.
So I drank a lot and I ate a lot of food and f***ed my stomach up in Mexico. So I decided to do JJ Smith's 10-day smoothie cleanse. Basically, you drink these green smoothies every day.
I just wanted to have a chat about it. Just in case I need to give this any context, we're talking about Lizzo. Lizzo, the singer, the goddess, the plus-size, body-positive person that we've all come to know and love.
Your body is perfectly yours, even if it ain't perfect to anybody else.
I fucking love Lizzo and her music. I've always felt like she has made me want to do better. I've always felt like her presence, her music, her social media made me want to be better to myself in accepting my body, being kind to my body, not like being body positive, but for me, even just getting to a place of being body neutral and not being unkind about my body. Oh God, I'm looking a bit ropes here, Cara. Wow. With this being said, Lizzo doesn't owe it to me or anyone else to be the person that I expect her to be. I don't expect anyone to stay overweight to stay body positive. It's not about that. It's about not being unkind to yourself because of the way you look, and also trying to encourage other people not to be unkind to you about the way you look. You deserve to feel worthy and happy in any body, and she shouldn't be under any pressure to stay at her current weight or to lose weight. Lizzo's her own woman and she doesn't owe us shit. So I want to have a look into this 10-day cleanse that Lizzo's done. I'm not quite sure what it's about. I know it doesn't involve very much food, so I have some preconceptions about it, but I want to look into it and give it a fair chance before I comment on it, to be quite honest. So I'm trying to do a bit of research on Lizzo's diet that she's tried this juice cleanse. Firstly, I want to say, it's none of my goddamn business what Lizzo wants to do with her body. That's up to her. I'm never going to drag her for it. People are harsh enough to her and plus size women on the internet as it is, but I am well aware that she gets a lot of the brunt of it as a woman of colour who's plus size, who's very open about her life on the internet. People got their opinions about it, and I really think they just need to stop. But I do want to look into this cleanse a little bit more to find out what it's about. Does it have health benefits? Is it something that any of us should be recommending each other? Let's take a look and see. Okay, so I've had a little look into this juice cleanse that Lizzo has done. I have done a sort of like partial juice diet cleanse. I did the surfy diet. It's not all juices, there are meals. The juice heavy part is only 3 days long, I think, from memory. So I'm really not one to judge anyone for doing something like that if they think it's the best thing for their health. But as I said, I want to look into this and see what it's about. Essentially, it advocates for drinking a lot of water, which has health benefits, and if Lizzo's been feeling a little bit rough from drinking a lot and eating foods which didn't quite agree with her, then that's probably a good thing. Some nutrient-dense juices as well, which again, they'll have their health benefits because they're high in nutrients. From her TikToks, I didn't really see her eat anything, and I'm not quite sure what's in this like beauty water thing that she's doing, but I imagine there's things like collagen and stuff in there. All of these things have their health benefits. Is it maintainable long-term? No, obviously not, and it's not meant to be. There is this thing about a foot detox, foot applicator thing. I have no idea, like no idea what the hell that is, and I can't fathom how that's going to help. But again, I have no idea about what that is, so I can't judge. What I think about it is, though, for a lot of people, not just women, doing really strict diets like that sometimes seem really appealing when you're desperate to lose weight because you hate yourself so much. I mean, I have been there. I've been there many a time. It seems like a quick fix to make things, oh my God, what is going on with my hair? And it seems like a quick fix to make things seem better. And I get that. I don't know that whether that's what Lizzo was doing here. She said she's doing it for her health, to feel better with her gut and everything, and she said that has helped her, so I'm going to take her word for that.
It's great to like reset your stomach and reset things, especially when you deal with like gastrointestinal issues like I do. But I think I look fucking great too, so period.
I think for many women, it's very easy to slip into some kind of disordered eating when you don't eat very much and get into cycles of restriction and binges and that kind of thing. So I don't personally want to ever advocate for people doing things which restrict their food that much to the point where they're not eating. I know for me personally, it would not be good. I am going to give an opinion on whether I think someone with a big platform should be sharing stuff like that, because she very well could have done the cleanse to feel better and then not shared it with millions of people. And personally, I think that might have been a better thing to do, only because, well, there's a lot of people watching and a lot of women that have difficult relationships with their bodies watching, and it might be something that's either triggering for them or exacerbates the sort of like diet culture, extreme dieting machine that there is out there. I also don't think it's Lizzo's responsibility to be the font of any or all knowledge or have to get it right every time when it comes to diet culture. She's just a human being doing what she thinks is right for herself. I think it may have helped if she shared and said something like, this is what a nutritionist has specifically recommended for me with the specific issues that I have, like don't do this without consulting a dietitian or a nutritionist. Personally, I don't know very much about the person who recommended the cleanse. I think they're called JJ Smith. I did have a look on their social media, and I think even in the bio it's like slim waist, lose weight quickly kind of thing, and that sort of like never rings too well for me. That always worries me, and I personally want to see where people are accredited. The term nutritionist isn't protected in a lot of countries, so you can do a very short course in a couple of days and label yourself a nutritionist. I don't know what kind of qualifications this person has. They could be very, very well qualified and very well placed to give this advice, but I think it's something that's always worth looking into and making sure that that person is really well aligned with what you need specifically and your history and relationship with food, that they're on the same page. Again, I don't know enough to judge, but I think if you want to try anything like this, I definitely recommend speaking to someone like a dietitian. That title is protected. They have to do a lot of training and education to be called a dietitian. Speak to someone really, really well qualified before you try anything like this. And also, you don't need to try anything like this to be happy, to be worthy, to lose weight, to get your gut back on track. There are far more moderate things that you can do for your health to help you feel like you're back on track, but I definitely always recommend consulting someone before you make any changes. With this being said, I just want to loop back around and talk specifically about whether it's okay for Lizzo to want to lose weight. Lizzo said specifically in these videos that she didn't do this wanting to lose weight, and I don't think anyone should make Lizzo feel like she should have to lose weight, or if she wants to lose weight, that she shouldn't. At the end of the day, it's her body and it's none of your business. Even if you're concerned about her health, it is none of your business. So I don't think any of us should be getting involved in what we think Lizzo should or shouldn't be doing with her own body on that front. Is it okay for Lizzo to want to lose weight? Absolutely, if that's what she wants to do. I know that some in the body positive community have felt abandoned or let down by Lizzo because of this juice cleanse that she's done. As I said, we don't know specifically that she wanted to lose weight, but if she wants to lose weight, that's also okay, because it's not any of our business and it doesn't make her any less body positive, and she doesn't owe us anything to be the advocate always for body positivity, for loving yourself. I mean, it's great that I get that from her and other people do, but I don't think that she has to carry that expectation on her. She's just a woman trying to live her life and do what she thinks is best for her own body, for her own health, and I'm not going to sit here and judge her for it. That's all I have to say on this matter. Be kind, have a nice day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Your body is perfectly yours, even if it ain't perfect to anybody else. If you only knew the complexities your body possesses, you would be so proud of it. I'm so proud of you for making it this far in a society that gives us a head start into self-loathing, that hands us a dysmorphic mirror and leaves us desperate to catch up with who we think we should be. I've spent so much time in this body, and I am no different than you. Still struggling to find balance, still trying to mend my relationship with food, my anxiety, my back fat. It gets easier. I've spent my hardest days trying to love me. If I have any advice, it is to eat, drink, move, rest. Your job is to grow. Your job is to figure it out along the way. Regardless of what I or any so-called expert says, you love you, and I hope you remember that.